way the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
And that'll set him back 5.
Que vale tener y tener y tener y no saber ni
con qué. Game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Second down, McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Pero a mí no, le voy a dar yo. Pero si está bien.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right.
So, hey.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Agba able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well.
Lisa, necesito que te vayas preparando y por no te das cuenta que te vas a poner.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
En vivo, señoras y señores. Ven cómo quieren cogerle la espada de gloria, de la luz.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Mami, tú eres élite. No te vas a élite.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Ay, por favor.
Down he goes.
Por favor.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Que le gusten tus tonterías.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Tua sliding out of the pocket, and he'll just get rid of it.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, that got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with a second touchdown in his opening quarter. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Joderme, yo sé por dónde va. Si los otros días me vi yo en cámara y cuando me vi, yo averiguado eres, toca, avisa y toca, estás en vivo. No, no, y ahorita lo que hablaste.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back.
Se bebió el café, papi. Le encanta el café. Y la abuela siempre decía en su casa, díganme usted, a la hora de la tarde siempre la abuela decía, ¿quieres café? No, sí, es que ella siempre va a
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Quiero mucho beso, lo que te hace con los árboles, tienes que saber con los árboles, con la grama, que te empiezas a comer la grama, que sea apocalíptico. Tienes que comer grama, la grama se come, se hace con mantequilla y se come la grama, bendito, tienes que comer verde. Porque...
¡No como cucarachas!
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Adelante. No, porque estamos en vivo, vamos a estar con la cámara.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had a good drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off near the 44. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot. There's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Las reglas del BATU.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Dios mío, la esposa de Benito. Ella es la elegida. Ella fue la primera Gabriela, la esposa de Benito.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Necesito.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Mahomes again. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill 32 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it, to throw it underneath a short pass like that? But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Me quitó para cagarme la madre ahí a los cabros.
Cristo amado celestial. Señores, aquí están los mejores, los seguidores de Sinaloa. Aquí están, saludos a los de Sinaloa. Aquí están muchachos de Sinaloa.
¡Oh! He's past the 30.
Ella quiere oler el sobaco.
Por eso es que no tiene que ver.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse it through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
¡Vamos!
They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Toda que era jefa. 2017, señores, desde que empecé el Marketplace, desde la leyenda del Marketplace que nadie probó, porque no probaron,
but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And running the jet sweep here to Parker. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. Gets a pick up a 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep.
No, es que ella no sabe cómo está el público. Nasty. Ahí lo que van a ver es asalto, ella puede.
2nd and 6. Watson going to get this one out wide. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort, so maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
Papi, dale agua, mama. Que la vienes hidratar.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. Yeah, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8.
Pero el más loco de todos, Tingo.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
BATU.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. Here, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mahomes going to throw. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 21-15 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Tua now on first down. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. first half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On first down now, a run with McKinnon. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 2nd and 2. They run once more with McKinnon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Mahomes now on first down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Butker on for the PAT. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This is Gaskin on the carry. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll run now with Gaskin. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Gaskin. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Tua going to throw. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Hey.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. On second down, McKinnon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Butker now to add the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run with Gaskin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, and his throw is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. The Dolphins going to take their second time out. That's going to leave just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 49 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. 30, 10, 5. touchdown. Jalen Waddle, an 80-yard touchdown.
También, que te enamoraras de mí. Ay, bendito Cristo amado de Dios. Ajá.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards.
NYPD, please. NYPD.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
53 is the mark. Here we go.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
This certainly feels. We don't. And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
53 is the mark. 50, 38.
The 2 are going to try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Hey, 43, 15. Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here again is McKinnon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They will look for some important yardage on third down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Incomplete.
Oh my God.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Wow. Great play, bro. Great play. Send me the friend we play.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Great game.
And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They're going to run the jet sweep on third down. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. Williams loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For that play, it looked like trouble from the very beginning, and it wound up being even bigger trouble than they anticipated.
Yeah, and instead of cutting his losses on the play, I think what happens here is receivers get so excited about this play call with a chance to run with it that they try and really make it work no matter what. He just needed to cover up on that one, but he didn't, and they lost possession.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock, so tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes will throw. Connecting with Hill, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Working the sideline there, good route, good catch, first down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if attacked.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jalen Phillips in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. One final try for Mahomes. Oh, Hill, great grab. They find some open field here. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
God bless America, my home sweet
type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
Puerto
you're exactly
Rico,
right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Mira lo que te perdiste. Mira esto. Que te dije, mira, ponte el juego. Mira lo que te perdiste. Fue un juego grandioso. Aquí en un salmo. El salmo 37.4. Mira cómo termina el juego, mamá. Mira cómo termina. Ok. Queda 6 segundos. Mira, baby. 6 segundos en el reloj. 6 segundos. Ahí la ven, señoras y señores. Flight test, a ver. Ahí está. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Se acabó. Esta es una producción de Mmsweet. Gracias a todos. Gran noche. Gran noche. Aquí tenemos el mapa de las patrullas cercanas. Adivina cuánto me queda de carga. 58. Mira lo que le di al público, mi amor. Mira lo que le di al público. Chequéate. Mira esto, mi amor. Mira esto, qué increíble. Mira esto. Mira esto. Mira. Se le cae la bola y la cogen ellos.